Right there, there's the gravel bomb, beautifully placed, perfectly pulls in 3 enemies right at the edge of the effect, and of course, the rest of the team is right there to clean things up. 3 kills, 4 kills, and 5 kills. There's the mega kill, heralding the end of the red team. His tail, however, Zeratul comes out from the top and locks down the entire green team. Oh, and this is bad. We see the gravel bomb getting thrown out, the nuke getting called down. The nuke crashes down in tandem with Uther Stun as they completely obliterate green team's defending heroes. Number 1 play for this week, we see the red team bearing down on the green team when Zeratul throws down a huge void prism, catching all 5 red team heroes. Gravel bomb goes out, the shock and awe goes out, perfectly timed, wrecks all 5 enemy heroes, and instantly ends their 5-man push. Lane, ready to finish off their enemies, but little do they know they're walking into a trap. The blue team, Uther runs out and gets an amazing stun off on the entire red team. Hinterland Blast comes out, Erden and Vala jumps in and rains down the damage, and man, the white red team is just getting completely wiped out. Right as they thought they were going to finish off their opponents, they're going to get teamed wiped. But the blue team is not done. They have one more thing left to do. They're going to capitalize on this trap that they just set, and they're going to go all the way to the red base and go for the core as one last hurrah. And oh my gosh, they're actually going to do it, turning their amazing trap into a victory. Number 3 this week, we see the Mirrodin Turnpig running away from 4 heroes from the red team inside the mines. He looks like he's going to make it out, but what is he doing? Is he going to go back in? He's going to go back into the mines, and watch this. He's actually going to lure all of the red team out of the mines, little do they know, into their death. He goes out of the mines, the red team follows him, Vala and Thrall are right there. They get an amazing stun off on the entire red team, and oh my god, they're taking so much damage. Mirrodin led them right into the jaw of death, and now it's too late for them as they get cleaned up one by one and lose their entire advantage in the mines. Number 2 this week, we see the red team engaging 5 versus 3. However, the outnumbered blue team is more prepared than they think. Kieran pulls Gaslow, throws out the gravel bomb right on top of Jaina's Ring of Frost. Now the red team gets stunned and then they get frozen. They're not going anywhere as Gaslow tops things off with a laser. And now Jaina cleans up the mess that's the red team with some help from some unnecessary reinforcements. Number 4 this week, we see a Dragon Knight by himself beating down on the red team's fortifications. Dragon Knight pops and Gaslow comes out, surrounded by 3. Gravel Bomb comes out, the turrets come out, now the laser gets charged. This Gaslow is not going down without a fight. He dishes out some incredible damage to his opponents that are surrounding him, but ultimately he falls. However, some well-placed turrets avenge him in death, picking off the remaining 2 enemy heroes, resulting in a quad kill. And at number 3 this week, we see Diablo and Thrall pushing onto the red team. Now they're looking for some kills, but looks like Zeratul and Rhaegar are going to be able to get away. But Falstad, oh my gosh, flies in with an amazing gust, pushes 3 into Diablo fire as Thrall denies their escape, trapping them between a wall and Diablo's lightning breath. Absolutely beautiful execution of that Falstad gust, denying the escape and setting up a stellar combo. Coming in at number 2 this week, we see the entire 5-man force of the blue team barreling down the middle lane here on Dragon Shower onto the red team. They're 1 level up and they're looking to do a lot of damage, and the red team needs to defend this. Now they're closing in on the blue team. What are they going to do? Zeratul gets an amazing void prism off. Now Gaslow throws out the gravel bomb, perfectly timed. Rhaegar gets the bloodlust, and Tyran throws down the ultimate as Nazebo tops it off with a ravenous spirit. Oh my goodness, completely team wiping the blue team, instantly stopping them in their tracks and taking almost no return damage. This also sets up the red team to do a lot of return damage and a free Dragon Knight capture. Alright, coming in at number 1 this week, we see the red team and the blue team gearing up for a team fight here on the top lane of Sky Temple. Now both teams are looking for an opening to enter this fight, to initiate. Now the blue team's Dagger gets a 3-man Devouring Maul off, but the red team Dagger goes ahead and gets a 5-man huge Devouring Maul off, showing the blue team what is up. Now they unleash their combos, locking the blue team in place. The Diablo fire goes out, the Flame Banelings go out, melting the entire 5-man force of the blue team in one go. They did not have a chance to even run before their entire team gets wiped out. Right, coming in at number 3 this week, we see the red team and the blue team engaging in a team fight here in the bottom lane of Haunted Mines. Now, Falstad gets picked off, and the red team is on the run. They don't think they'll be able to win this fight, but Gazlowe turns a corner, throws out a grapple bomb. Oh my gosh, catches all 5 blue team heroes. Sonya jumps into the fray. Illidan goes in with a metamorphosis, completely locks down all 5 players of the blue team, stopping them in their tracks, telling them they can't go any further, and wipes them all from the battlefield. And coming in at number 1 this week, we see the red team pushing the bottom lane of the blue team, and now they've got a huge golem pushing the top lane as well on behalf of the red team. The blue team is under the death grip of the red team, and how are they going to recover from this? They are taking so much damage to their base, and they need to defend this now or the game is over. Now they congregate here in the bottom lane to try to push out the red team. Now ETC finds an opening and blinks into the middle. The red team gets a huge mosh pit off, and Sonya goes in. Raynor turns on the Hyperion, and the gravel bomb comes out, pulls in 5 from the red team, and the red team is just getting tossed around like ragdolls as they take a slew of damage coming in from the blue team, who were 2 levels behind, but ends up instantly wiping out 4. Now Nazeebo's the only player left. But look at this rocket heading straight for Nazeebo, wipes him out from the battlefield, and that's a team wipe, ladies and gentlemen. And that's gonna bring the blue team back from the brink of death and give them a fighting chance in this game.